Of course, we want to get all the action happened. Once again, the last shuttle launch ever. And our Kurt Fonger is on the scene. Kurt, I can only just imagine how electric the scene must have been.
It was electric and very powerful for this launch, Juan Carlos. NASA took a little bit of a weather gamble twice today. First of all, it bet that a 30% chance of favorable weather for launch would hold true, and it did. And then there was a little bit of a stretch on the weather criteria at the emergency launch site.
Shoulders of the space shuttle, America will continue the dream.
And that was the beautiful launch, and that was George Diller from Launch Control here at Kennedy Space Center. There was some problem at the weather at the emergency landing site here at KSC, but they stretched the criteria a little bit for this 135th and final space shuttle flight. Now, the mission of the four-person crew will be to deliver more than 4 tons of spares parts and supplies to the International Space Station and experiment with a robotic method for servicing satellites in orbit. All in all, a very, very positive day for NASA. And on CBS 12 News at 5, I'm going to be telling you about the plans that NASA has for Kennedy Space Center. And we're also going to be looking at one of the more fantastic things that happened today, the Tweet Up. Tweet Up, you'll want to see that, Juan Carlos, I know that. Reporting live from Kennedy Space Center, Kurt Fonger, CBS 12 News.
And Kurt, you mentioned that slight delay, and I remember that at 31 seconds and counting, it stopped because of the weather. What were people thinking there at that moment?
Well, all of the tweeters that were here, they let out a big moan when there was this, it's basically a scheduled delay. It can be a delay at 31 seconds. And then when it picked up again, everyone cheered. And then we saw Atlantis soar high into the sky.
Absolutely. I wish I was there with you. Okay, Kurt, thank you. We'll look forward to your reports tonight at 5. And for all